Hi, my name is Furry and welcome to my channel. Today I've got a little story time. I'm gonna tell you guys how I told all my friends, and I mean all of my friends, in one evening I am a furry. Let's go. So for the viewers that are watching this channel for some time already, know that I told in a video about unboxing some disco lights that I told I was going to tell all of my friends I am a furry. And it was really exciting, I can say that to start with. For the people who didn't see that video, I was going to a party with some friends, and in the Netherlands we've got a party that's called Carnival, and everybody just dresses up strange, like or a Disney character or a pirate, or I don't know, you can just dress up however you like. A lot of drinking, a lot of music. And I just got truffle a few weeks before that party and was like, okay, I can do two things. I'm pretty scared to tell everybody about it because I don't share things about my life that quickly, but I was also like, this is like the perfect opportunity to tell everybody I exist. In a way that's quite funny and not like, oh, I have to tell you something, because I don't want it to be like that. Yeah, so my idea was, just wanted to show up at the party as truffle. I was already at the party at the beginning, so I couldn't go fully truffle directly. So my plan was, during the setup of the party, I would just go in a normal onesie, like a simple outfit, and then like when the party is like, and then within a few hours when everybody is like a bit tipsy and having a lot of fun, I would just run away and then come back and say, hello, hello, hello. So I was really scared but excited at the same time. The friend that you guys know that also watched my unboxing knew about it. He was going to help me change because I had to keep truffle inside of the car, walk to the car at night and then change. And it was really fun, and I got a lot of pictures and videos about that night, so I think it's a good idea to just watch some pictures and watch some videos about night, and I can tell you guys what I thought about it and what my friends, especially my friends, thought about it. Okay, here we go. Let's break the magic for now. Okay. Yeah, so this is where my boyfriend was filming, and I just ran up to my... Okay, I have to give some backstory on this one. I changed on the parking lot, and then I saw a really good friend of mine, and she was on the phone with someone, I don't know who. And I was like, let's go and surprise her, because she was standing there in the dark alone. I'm like almost a big wolf, and she was Roodkapje, I don't know the name. Yeah, it's a fairy tale, I put it here. So the wolf, and yeah, this is I thought it would be fun, so again run up to her, but I didn't see a little bench, so I hit the bench with my legs and my She's like, what's happening here?
I'll send you a video. But I'm glad you're home.
And that's my friend. It just picked up we had a silent disco, but I dropped it immediately. I hit the bench with the silent disco. Headphones just fell off. Just one more time for fun. You can see the headphones falling. It's so stupid. She was like, okay, what's happening here? So then I came into the party to all the other friends. You can see I'm really uncomfortable. Like, how is everybody going to react? That's one of my best friends. He was like, okay. And here's as you can see, my friends are just like really excited, like, okay, what is this? Some people are asking who that is, because I left and then I came back like this. And this is, I know him for so many years already. Everybody, who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
Hij is aan het koken.
He was like, who is this? He just called my name, like, oh, the only person I know who can do this, can be a furry, it's you. It's just, why didn't I think about this earlier, he said to me. Like, you're the only one that can do this. So yeah, that's really funny. And I just started partying. I was a bit scared, but when I entered, it was really fun. Everybody was like, whoa, your suit looks so cool. And who is this in the beginning? People knew after, of course. I just asked questions, but a lot of people just also didn't know what furries were. I think it's a good thing, because they just saw the positive side and like oh, this is a fluffy animal, it's so fun. Yeah, I enjoyed this, as you can see, some pictures. And those lights in the background, as you can see over there, they are the lights that I unboxed earlier. They were a hit, they were like amazing. I enjoyed them so much, I was just standing looking at the lights like, yeah, they're cool. Yeah, and this is the friend that also watched the unboxing and helped me change. He was sort of my handler that evening. He was like, keep the time please, and can you help me get some water if I want to. It was really cold outside, I think it was almost freezing, so I was doing perfectly fine. I think it was like suiting for 4 hours in the end, and yeah, 4 hours straight. But yeah, it was really cold, so for me it was okay. Yeah, we just took so many funny pictures together. Yeah. Good old times. And some people like, also were some people I didn't know. They were friends of friends and I just invited them over and they were like, okay, who is this? And the funny thing about it, those friends I met a few weeks later and I didn't recognize them. The guy came up to me a few weeks later. Like, I don't want to introduce myself, like, yeah, I know you. You're the guy from that suit. I'm like, yeah. Like, yeah, we talked all night. I'm like, okay, oh, that's you. Yeah, the night was amazing. Really fun. I think the party was starting around 8 or 9 or something and lasted till 4 or 5 o'clock, I believe. Party hardy. Some dancing moves with me. And then when the evening continued, people were asking to also make pictures with me, of course. Okay. We just keep dancing, some dancing videos.
Hij zegt ook zijn zekerheid op, hè, bij inval. Ja, en hij kiest voor mij. Hij neemt ook zijn risico daarin.
People pooping my nose and stuff. You can see the headphones stayed on, but when I did this with my head, the headphones would fall off. So I think I almost broke one at the end. Oh no! Oh no, I dropped it! Sad. You can see the... Oh. I'm sad. And this was a funny part, it was that cold. You could reach just the smoke clouds out of your mouth. And it looked really funny. The friend of mine was taking pictures. He was like, okay, Trevor, you have to stand here. The light is hitting it perfectly. Please blow out. So as you can see, that's like... And I think the combination is really cute. Like, look what I've done! Look at it! Yeah, love it. So even more dancing. You can see the lights in the background going whoop whoop whoop. Yeah, it's from inside. Yeah, and this is, I think, my best friend. She was like, whoa, what is this? I've never heard about this. And she loved it. She actually follows me as well on Insta. She's the only one out of my normie life that follows me on Instagram. Said, yeah, normally I don't want people to follow me on my Insta or my Twitter or anything, because I like to keep it separate. But she's the only one who's allowed to follow me. So we took a lot of pictures. This is the friend that I tried to scare but hit my knees in the beginning. They were also happy. And this is me talking, explaining what the fuck it is. Ah, this one, look at that! You have to blur their face because I don't know if I can put them on the internet or something. But she is smiling. It's a really nice picture of us. Yeah, and then the moment came. Some friends were really curious about how to wear it and how you can see it, how much you can see and stuff. So I was like, okay, you can put the hat on if you want to. So this friend of mine was like dressed as a construction man. So this is construction man Truffle now. And me standing next to it with his helmet. So I'm wearing his helmet and he's wearing my helmet, so you can say it like that. And he's way bigger than I am, so I was like, hello. Yeah, and of course the friend who was in the beginning, who are you? And then afterwards was like, yeah, you're the only one that can do this. He wanted me to pick him up. He's heavy. So like, okay, first I have to measure how heavy you are. So I was like, okay, now I can lift you up. And here we go. Look how happy he is. He's a little baby. Look how happy he is. This was the entire room. It's outside, semi-outside. Normally you can just walk outside. We used the tarp and closed it for the wind and the rain and everything. It was nice. Yeah, and of course, the funny thing is, the entire place, it's like a hockey field, and someone we know works over there. And in the weekend there weren't any games, so we had the whole hockey field for ourselves. And at the hockey field there's also a gym. So I was like, of course, I have to make some pictures at the gym. But this is the only one that we made because we forgot to take more. Some more pictures. Love the pictures. Yeah, and then it was time to go home. I think it was around 2 or 3 o'clock and I was done. So I wanted to change back and go back to the party, of course, because I wanted to continue partying, but I was done wearing the suit. So we went back to the car one more time and we just started to have a bit of fun. Go back to the car. Just being a bit silly, I love it. It's just trash energy.
Was dat? Was dat? Was dat? Ja! Ja! Grote jongen!
Sometimes me and my friends just have a sort of synergy and just everything we do is funny, I don't know. For ourselves, probably people watching and looking at us are like, you guys are not even remotely funny, but to us it's like the most funniest thing in the world. I hope you guys can relate. I hope so. Yeah, and that's it. And for all the pictures in the videos. I'm back with my paw. Yeah, to recap, I really enjoyed that evening. It was I was even a bit anxious in the beginning. But that completely disappeared after a few minutes, after all of my friends saw me. They were just, okay, this is fun, just come and enjoy the party with you. And the perfect time to do it as well, because everybody was dressed up. It was close to my home. Of course I drank some, but my boyfriend took my bike to the place. So we biked home afterwards, picked up my car the day after. So it was the perfect time to do it, because otherwise going to the city or going to other parties with Truffle, I wouldn't do it unless it's a furry event or a furcon, of course. But I thought this is like maybe the only opportunity within a few years to introduce Truffle this way to all of my friends. And yeah, I'm really happy it worked out. I hope you guys really enjoyed that little story time with the pictures and the videos. If you guys want to see more of me, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And leave a comment telling me what you would like to see me doing in other videos. So again, thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.